Hello Gems! Tonight we're at EPCOT and we're just going to have a nice relaxing vlog, hang out with Brooke and Alex, and probably eat some dinner, have some snacks around the World Showcase, so let's go! This is one of those rare times of the year where there's no festival happening right now at EPCOT. Flower and Garden ended earlier this week, and Food and Wine doesn't start for another few months. It doesn't start until August. So I'm going to see if the crowds are maybe a little bit lower tonight and see what we can eat and drink around the world. But my first order of business is to go over to the Creation Shop and get my annual Passholder magnet. There's a new magnet with Maleficent on it that came out, I don't know, a month ago or so. I just haven't picked it up yet, so let's go do that. And I've reached the Passholder distribution line here. Remember, we are a Passholder. You have to have your ID out and have it out and ready before you pick up your magnet. They really appreciate that. Hello.
Good, thank you. Can I get your name?
Shelly.
Perfect. There you are.
Yay! Thank you so much. You too. Magnet has been acquired. So here's a good look at this magnet. She is just amazing. Maleficent is my favorite villain. Sleeping Beauty is my favorite movie. Aurora is my favorite princess. So the fact that they have a Maleficent annual Passholder magnet is awesome. It's going to look great on my fridge. I just wish that they would do some other characters from Sleeping Beauty, like Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. I would love to see that, but happy with this. While I'm in Creation Shop, let's take a look at some of the merch they have that stands out to me. So this Figment lug bag I think is really cute. I really like to see love for Figment because for the longest time he was just kind of passed over. Let me see how much. $65. I just found a treasure trove of Figment merch that is awesome. They have these Figment ears over here. I love how they have his like wings on top and everything, and it's just, he has the cutest, most precious little face. Let's see how much this is. $34.99. And they also have this sweatshirt. It's Figment and a little light bulb over his head, one little spark. Let's see what the back looks like. Oh, very nice. Imagination is a blast, it says. That's really nice. It's a good thick material. I like it a lot. Let's see how much. This will run you $64.99. They also have this cute Figment bag. I absolutely love that. He's on both sides. No, he's not on both sides. The back says Walt Disney World. The front has Figment, and it's a nice large bag, so you can carry a lot in it. Let's see how much this is. This bag is $44.99. And we also have a long-sleeved gray t-shirt here. It says "One little spark lights up for you." Very cute. I really love the rainbow as well. I don't think there's anything on the back. Nope, nothing on the back. But it's a nice material. It's like a light sweatshirt material. And this one's gonna run you $36.99. And this just caught my eye. Look at this, a Disney Parks Loungefly that is sort of a canvas material. It's very nice and sturdy, and these figments are actually embroidered into the material. It's very, very nice. This is the nicest Loungefly I think I've ever seen, and it's larger too. Here's my hand for reference. It is very large. Let's see what the back looks like. Okay, nothing on the back, but price, this is $80. I think that that's a really good deal. Most Loungeflies are smaller and they're $90. So I really, really like that. So we've made our way over to Katsura Grill in the Japan Pavilion. We're going to get a little something to eat here. They have a really good menu, and this is one of my favorite places in Epcot to eat. Let's go.
First up, I got the beef and shrimp teriyaki kids meal. This comes with white rice, broccoli, a chocolate chip cookie, and your choice of drink for $9.50.
So I got myself a kids meal, as you can see, beef and shrimp. And this is the actually perfect portion for me right now because I'm not super hungry. I've been having anxiety recently, so that's been affecting my appetite a little bit. But anyway, let's see how this tastes. Let's get the beef first. Let's see how this tastes. I love this kids meal. This is not the first time I've had it. The beef is cooked really well. It's nice and moist, falls apart on your fork. It is a really good quality actually too. So it has a nice meaty flavor and the texture is just absolutely perfect. It like melts in your mouth, almost disintegrates. Really fantastic. And then the teriyaki sauce on top I really like. When I make teriyaki sauce, I usually make it a little bit more sweet. You can add either honey or sugar to teriyaki sauce, but this one is a little bit more vinegar forward, which I don't mind at all. It's completely fine. But yeah, I really like the beef. Let's try the shrimp next. This meal does come with 2 pieces of shrimp and they are of a really good size too. So let's see how this tastes. So I like the shrimp. I thought it was good. It's not the best shrimp I've ever had. They're sort of a medium size, not jumbo shrimp or anything like that. And I do think that they are a tad overcooked. They were just a little bit chewy instead of that nice, soft shrimp texture. They're a little bit chewy, but again, that teriyaki sauce really adds a lot of flavor to the dish and is a great accompaniment to the shrimp. So I think, shrimp are really good. And I've had the rice as well, and usually the rice here is really dry and has been sitting around a while, but this rice is absolutely perfect. I love it. It is nice and moist and it just soaks up all that sauce, which is really, really good. So, and then it also comes with broccoli, which I also adore. Broccoli is my absolute favorite vegetable in the world. I eat it all the time. And yeah, I like this dish. I think it's a great value. It was like $10. So this is a complete meal for an adult. You can totally make a meal out of this, and I would give this a 4 out of 5 tiaras. Oh, sorry, and I forgot to mention it also comes with a cookie and a drink. So $10 for this platter, a cookie and a drink. Fantastic deal. So Brooke's here with me. Hi, Brooke.
Hey.
She had the ramen, so let's talk about how the ramen is. What do you think?
I didn't expect much from ramen from Disney World, but it's actually surprisingly really good. The noodles are well cooked. There was a little bit of pork in there. It's gone now. Green onion, etc. The broth is really flavorful, really good. I do wish it came in a spicy option because I'm a spicy ramen kind of girl, but for what it was really good. And I think it was only like $16.
That's not bad.
$16. That's usually what I pay for ramen anywhere around here anyways. So it was really good. I'd give it a 5 out of 5 tiaras.
Nice, really.
Yeah.
And your drink?
And my drink, my Tokyo Sunset, which is my all-time favorite drink at Epcot. It is really, really good. I want to say it is sake based. That might be a lie. It might be rum based. But it's mostly just juice. And it's incredible, fantastic, very fruity, very delicious. You don't really taste the alcohol at all, which is my kind of drink. I'd give this one a platinum tiara.
Nice, really.
Oh, yeah.
So we're all done with dinner and we're gonna go get some dessert over in Germany at my absolute favorite store in all of Epcot. Well, for snacks, Karamel Kuche. Let's go. And we made our way over to Karamel Kuche, and I wish I could send smells because this place smells amazing. Let's go pick up our order.
For dessert, I got the Karamel carrot cake whoopie pie. This is a carrot cake sandwiched with Werther's Original Caramel and salted caramel buttercream frosting for $7.79.
This thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to eat this. It is a lot like the one at Hollywood Studios, except this one has a caramel cream on the inside, whereas at Studios it's just a cream cheese frosting, but the ratio of cake to frosting is exactly the same as the carrot cake whoopie pie at Studios. So let's see how this tastes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy.
That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. That cake is so incredibly moist. And again, it is very much like the one at Studios. There's a fly flying around me right now. And the caramel buttercream, I believe it is really nice and soft. And that caramel flavor isn't too overpowering. It's kind of almost just a hint of caramel. So that paired with the carrot cake and the just consistency, the texture of the cake is really, really good. You almost want to eat this with a knife and fork, actually, because it's very, very messy. It gets all over your hands. But this is absolutely amazing. Again, this is a new item that just dropped, I think, this past week, actually. So I'm in with the early vloggers on this one. I would get this again and again. Generally, when I come to Karamel Kuche, I always have the sea salt milk chocolate, but I think now when I go to Karamel Kuche, I'm gonna have to get both the carrot cake whoopie pie and the sea salt milk chocolate. So you know what that means. This one gets a platinum tiara. Highly recommend.
This was so good. The cake itself is really like not too sweet, really moist, really like overall really well balanced. And like I'm not a huge carrot cake person to begin with. And this carrot cake, it's not too like on the carroty cake side. It is just like nice, well balanced, sweet. And then like this filling, I'm not a big cream cheese frosting person. So whenever I've had the one over at Studios, I'm like, it could be better. Like, I don't know, like it's fine. But then this is like the perfect balancing of it all. Like you were saying, it's like the hint of caramel that's not overpowering. It's like such a great flavor combination overall. So well balanced, not too sweet. It is literally like kind of a perfect dessert. I would also platinum tiara. This is really good.
I also got the caramel square with milk chocolate and sea salt. This is a Werther's Original Caramel Square with milk chocolate coating and a sprinkle of sea salt for $5.29.
Now we have the milk chocolate and milk chocolate caramel with sea salt. Let's see how this tastes. That caramel has been one of my absolute favorite things for years. I want to say when Karamel Kuche opened, I feel like it opened maybe after I moved here. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, but it wasn't here all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't always here. The addition of that store in the Germany pavilion was amazing, but this caramel, the actual caramel itself, it's so soft. You just bite into it and it just like coats your whole mouth. It's so good. The caramel flavor and everything, the way it smells, I mean, everything about it is absolutely perfect. No notes. The chocolate covering on top, it's not too much chocolate. It's very caramel forward. It isn't that much chocolate. And then adding that sea salt on top, I mean, that's the real key here. That adds so much flavor. It brings out the notes of chocolate and paired with the caramel, so good. That one, platinum tiara, highly recommend.
So I got the dark chocolate version, and I'm a huge dark chocolate person, not as big of a milk chocolate person, and like the balancing of the dark chocolate to the caramel is just so perfect. And like obviously they're known for their caramel, so like it's gonna be good. But adding the dark chocolate to it really like balances it out, so you're not just like just caramel. And then the sea salt just makes it like just the perfect little treat in the middle of your day. And I didn't know that caramel couche just didn't exist at some point. I thought this was just like always here, but you know, it's been here since I've lived here. So yeah, I'm coming back for this many times, Platinum Tiara.
So now we've headed over into the Mexico Pavilion, and we're going to go and try to ride the Grand Fiesta Tour. I actually haven't ridden it since the refurb, so I have some new things to see. Let's go. So pretty.
So pretty. I've always been curious about eating here. I don't think I ever will.
I've eaten here a couple times. It's not that great. The ambiance is the main draw. Mm.
This way!
Hidden Mickey, the drums, Hidden Mickey on the right. Right there.
I don't know. With rich caballeros, drinking caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. With happy amigos, no matter where he goes, they want two and three goes, we're always together.
So that's going to wrap it up for us here today. It is going to rain soon, so we're going to skedaddle before that happens. But Brooke, what was your favorite moment of tonight?
I really think it was my ramen. It was really good. I'm thinking about that ramen still.
That's awesome. Mine was the carrot cake whoopie pie. That was definitely something that I wanted to try, and I just happened to be here, so I went for it. And that one is a new favorite for sure. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. Sharing my content really means a lot to me, because then other people will watch it and then they'll share it with other people and so on. And let me know in the comments what items we tried tonight would you like to try. And as always, have a magical day.